So I'm at IDF14, been covering the mobile stuff, the tablets, the laptops, the Ultrabooks, and there's just one thing over here I want to show you. How about 12K gaming? This is completely the other end of the spectrum to tablets and Ultrabooks, right? But this is really worth seeing. It's an amazing demo. So this guy is doing 12K, so you got 3 4K screens here. That's 12K resolution, running a game at 60 frames a second, I think it was. Okay.
60 frames a second at Crisis 3.
So it's Crisis 3 at 60 frames a second in 12K. This is on Core i7. Let's take a look at the box.
I hate motion blur. I turn motion blur off. And I turn this.
So a few more details on that 12K gaming ring we've got here. So I'm useless at this sort of stuff. I'm going to ask someone what exactly is going on inside here.
Alright, what we have here is the 5960X new Haswell E i7 processor with 8 cores, which is 16 threads, so it's 16 logical cores. We're having it with 40...
liquid cooling?
Oh yeah, all our new Haswell E processors, they come with actually a full Intel liquid cooling system. It's a closed loop system, so it's a lot easier to build on there. Trust me, if you're trying to build liquid cooling systems, it's far easier just to go closed loop. Then we have 40 PCIe lanes, which allows for a full quad SLI setup, where the main monitor with full textures is running at 16x. Then you have 8x, 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 so there's no performance drop for adding an extra card. It actually has a huge performance with it. You also have 64 gigabytes of DDR4 quad channel memory, and that's overclocked, so over 3 gigahertz. The processor itself is I got it to a baseline of 4.3 gigahertz and then turbo boost up to 4.7 gigahertz.
Right.
On 8 cores. So
is this the one that actually set one of the records recently for overclocking?
No, Devil's Canyon overset. And
right,
the reason why is you have less cores, of power, so you're able to get one core really high.
Right, okay.
So what I did is I did not turn off any of the cores. I wanted to use all the cores. So I have 8 cores running at 4.7 gigahertz on max.
Incredible.
And then
you were telling me about the power drain here, and we were talking about, I calculated it to be at least half a kilowatt of power at the wall socket, right? Incredible.
On average, if you're using average gaming style, you're going to be about half a kilowatt. Now, of course, you push these things to their max, they go up, I believe, to 250, 275, but that's not something to really quote me on because they are NVIDIA products, but I overclock everything I get, so you're getting about a kilowatt an hour for that. We have a 1500 watt power supply that's able to power all this.
So basically this is about the best you can build right now for a gaming rig, right?
Yeah, and with four 480 gig 730 Intel SSDs, all in RAID 0. So you have about 2 terabytes of RAID 0 SSD power.
Crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for that. So what would you call this beast? You must have a name.
Oh no, it's just Intel's gaming rig.
Intel's gaming rig. Come on, it's your baby. You got to give it a name.
I can't really give it a name. I'm afraid to give it a name as an intern for Intel. That's gonna be a.
Oh, I'm gonna name it Cozzy. It's the Cosworth. Corsair Cosworth. All right. Thanks for that.
No problem. If you're wondering too, these are all Titan Blacks.
Titan Blacks. Okay. So that's 12K gaming on Core i7, not exactly stuff that I usually cover, but I thought you might like to see that. Gamers out there, I guess you're impressed, right? IDF 2014, lots more coming. Stay tuned to the channel.